I was handing, man. It's your boy Zo, bro. Bring y'all back into the stream, bro. You feel me? Just chilling like a villain. Simple shit today. Honestly, just gonna clean some rims. My pop just got. They're pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie. We're gonna put them on the Impala. Just some little new set of shoes. You know what I'm saying? Little set of new shoes for the Impala, the Grand Impala. But right now, my pops told me simply just to clean them. You know what I'm saying? Spray them down, and just put this specific um specific wheel and tire cleaner for all wheel types. So we're gonna be using this, as you guys can see. We're gonna spray it down. I'm gonna show you guys, what I'm doing and shit. Just spraying it down, simply just cleaning the inside. You know what I'm saying? So that way it's not dusty because I put my hand through it, bro, and it's literally black. So we're just gonna get all that grimy shit out. Um, Pops cop these off the marketplace. I think they're, what do you guys call them, aftermarket? You know what I'm saying? I don't fucking know. But we just copped some new rims and shit. So yeah, simple shit today, bro. This morning, we're doing that. I just got my clothes dried off. Our dryer doesn't work at the moment. Not sure what the fuck. It hasn't been working for the past few months. So we got to invest in a new one. Sad news. My PC wasn't working, but I got it fixed yesterday. As soon as I got it back, I got a call. Um, Unfortunately, it was done with my assignment with the job that I'm at. Unfortunately, they said that I had an argument with somebody there. Some lady. I'm gonna tell you guys my story. Some lady was, working or whatever. She's a first shift person. Her and this other lady. Her name is Linda, and the QA two. All right, the name is two. Yeah, it's the QA. What else? Linda. She's a first shift person, and then there's two, the QA, and then there's Cheryl, another first shift person, right? That was there. So they always go in, you know what I'm saying, to go work, get overtime, right? Before their shift, 3 to whatever their shift is. So that's my time, you know what I'm saying, third shift or whatever, right? So she comes in, they go in, and unfortunately, bro, not unfortunately, but that's my spot where I'm going, where they assigned us, right? We are still new. We're under a temp agency service, right? And I'm not gonna say what, where, whatever, right? But this job that I'm working at, I've been working there for almost a month, damn near almost a month, bro. And unfortunately, bro, we're still getting trained on the sauce line, on the rotation, whatever, right? And unfortunately, bro, I guess people didn't like that we were, just in one spot. But like I said, we were still trained. We were still getting trained or whatever. Um, to the sauce line rotation or whatever. But this was on the sauce line. Now they changed like 3 weeks ago. We were running this specific sauce. It's not a sauce, but it's salad dressing, right? They switched it instead of sauce to salad dressing. It's called Skinny Girl. Poppy seed. There we go, poppy seed. So instead of that, there's a lot of issues with that specific. I don't know why. It's not the machine doesn't run right, is what they tell me. It doesn't run right. Everything, there's always an issue. Mechanics are come, shit like that, right? So people are always frustrated and all this kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over there just doing my job. When we switch to poppy seed, the Skinny Girl, the bottles are a little bit smaller or skinnier or whatever, right? So the bottles end up tipping over, or the tops and shit where it runs through the heater doesn't end up going on top, all of it. It ends up going side and shit, or it ends up like going over, or ends up getting water in it, and it looks bad, right? We don't want that. That's what they said. So we let it through, right? And unfortunately, that was where I was at. That's why I got assigned. The other guy that was with me, his name is Jay. Let's call him Jay. Jay was over on the other side. He was doing the packing where you on the case packer. So literally, you fucking, if it gets stuck sideways like this because it's wide, you gotta turn it and it should go run straight through, right? So sometimes you gotta do that. And also just look at the side and just kind of move around, right? But they assigned me to that the first time when he was gone, right? Because he called off or some shit. I don't know, right? He called off, and unfortunately they assigned me there. And somebody was on the other side, right? Second shift person was on the other side where I was working. No worries. I'm like, whatever, cool, whatever, right? I went to the case packer. I figured it out. Okay, I got my own role, whatever. I got my own thing down. You know what I'm saying? Then yesterday, we were just working, right? I was working there. I got assigned there today because we were like, you know what? Let's switch. Let's see how that goes. Whatever, cool. I didn't have a problem with it. Fuck it. I was working my shift, normal shift, right? I was doing what I usually do. Right when she came in, the first shift people came in at 3 o'clock at my lunch. She came out. Her name is Linda. She's been working there for something amount of years, 45 something years, like that. That's what I was saying. That's what I was told. They've been working there for a minute. So she was bitching about how people don't help her out or whatever and shit like that. Like why are people here? You know what I'm saying, on top of the case packer and shit, and and doing her job or doing the job that the people are there supposed to do. Like I said, I was assigned there. The guy Jordan's been assigned there since we started running this poppy seed girl, right? I'm not sure what, but it it has problems, right? The case packer has problems, right? Everything has problems in the machine, the line, right? If it's not the the machine operator, it's the capper. If it's not the capper, it's the you know you know what I'm saying? As in capper, like missing caps and shit. You know what I'm saying? And if it's missing caps, and it's fucking labels. The glue isn't sticking right. There's no labels, right? And if it's that, no front labels, no back labels. That's in labels, right? No caps, missing caps. Caps are literally down. They literally have somebody like me, right, where I was at, putting tapping that shit down so that way it gets to the level where it needs to, tapping it down, putting bands on and shit, whatever. Or if it goes through, fuck it, somebody else will grab it and bring it back. That's fine. That's what I was told. That's what two told me. Let it go. Let it go. Don't worry about it. Just do your job. Just tap it. Let it go. Don't worry about it. I'll go get it. Somebody else go get it. Somebody go get it. No worries, man. We'll take it out. Just tap it. Tap it. That's your job. That's your job. Don't do nothing else. They do everything, man. Everybody over there doing their own job, man. You got your own job. Just tap it. If I was you easy, man. You go ahead. You get high, man. Do whatever. You do you, man. You chill. If I was there, it's a simple job, man. That's what he told me. That's his exact words. That's why I'm saying it, bro. And when you know what I'm saying, like I said, when I got switched to the case packer, bro, this lady Linda was the first shift or whatever, right? Like I said, if it wasn't the labels, it's the top. If it's not the top, bro, it's the thing's getting stuck because like I said, it's wide and shit. It gets stuck. If it gets stuck, bro, okay, this skinny girl, I see why they don't fuck with it, bro, because it gets stuck and it's a piece of shit, bro. Okay, in my opinion, mechanic says it, bro. It's a piece of shit. People don't like to work. If they don't want to work, bro, it's a piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, guys don't get good product. You know what I'm saying? That's what mechanic says. That's what Pierre says, bro. That's his name. The mechanic Pierre. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Everybody gets mad. Cheryl starts bitching, starts yelling. Like, bro, shut the fuck up. Y'all there to work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop bitching and shit, bro. But at the end of the day, bro, I don't have a say because I'm still a temp. You feel what I'm saying? But I do also have a voice. I'm not going to be, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to be zeroed out from from anybody. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to speak up because I got my balls on you know what I'm saying? They're hanging, my nigga. Straight up. My balls are hanging. You feel what I'm saying? You don't got my balls. You know what I mean? Shit like that, bro. So it's in a situation, bro, where you gotta think about it, bro. Like I'm not gonna shut the fuck up because you know what I'm saying? They got no, bro. They're there for longer or they got more experience. I don't give a damn, bro. I learned quick and I picked up quick. I knew what it was, bro. I knew what it was since the jump, and I was like, you know what, fuck it, that shit looks easy, bro. I think I got it, bro. But I started getting the hang of it a little bit more. I knew I just had to twist it, and that was easy. That's what the other mechanics is, Alex. Yesterday was his last day, or Friday, whatever. He showed me an easy trick. Just turn it, bro. That's all you gotta do. Just sit back, relax, turn it, and it'll be simple, bro. You let that shit pile up, you just turn it. That's it. And that's what I followed, bro. And I was like, fuck it, that's easy. And then she started bitching because I seen that Linda, like I said, Linda lady, she was mad because I was in her way, right? I've helped various people at that job four times, but they all get mad. They all be mad and be like, "Oh, like why, bro? It's not. You can't do it like that." Or, "Bro, you gotta. The bands are too high." Or shit. Just I've helped several people at that job, and they start bitching. They don't like being helped out, bro. So I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like I said, Linda was doing her job, the case packer, whatever. She's sitting there, sitting down or whatever, standing there looking at me, making sure everything's good. But I already got it up. I'm on top. I already got it up here. You feel me? I'm making sure my job is, getting piled up or whatever, the bottles or whatever, and I'm turning it. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Oh, está bien, está bien, güey. Nada más quería saber que no, se cayera. But está bien, güey. What's up? And then I'm like, whatever, bro. I was doing my job and shit. Yeah, sí, güey. Sí, güey, pero no hay pedo. Está bien. And you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever. So I'm on top doing this shit. She's looking at me, and Linda was like, fucking what's it called? I was like, what the hell, lady? Like, like, entonces fucking like I said, where was I at? She was looking at me, and I was just chilling. All right. Next thing you know, the case packer fucks up. Like I said, if it's not one thing, if it's not the labeler, it's the fucking operator. If it's not the operator, something fucks up, right? You never know. They had a problem before she came in where the chain or whatever the box kept getting stuck, so you had to come down, take out the box or whatever because it's fucked up, right? The box was, the box is it's fucking up, right? The box tilted up, and she said this: "Why are you in the way? You know what I'm saying? Get out the way. Take out the box." Or she said, "You're the reason why it's messing up." Whoa, lady! Like what the fuck? That's what she said, and I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. I took out the box. Because like I said before that, I seen this, the case packet was fucked up. I was like, why the fuck is it fucked up? Why is it not moving, right? I looked down, and that shit's up. She was doing the paperwork or whatever, right? Like filling out the paper and shit. And I'm like, all right, whatever, cool. I look at her, but I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna step down because I seen the case packet was fucked up. She turns around, she comes running to the case packer. But like I said, I was taking that shit on. She's like, look, you're the reason why it's like this. I'm like, whoa, lady, you know what I'm saying? So this white lady, right? White lady, Linda. I take out the box and I put it back, right? And I try to, operate it or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because like obviously, she was doing the paperwork, right? That's what I thought. And I noticed that she was struggling too. She was getting mad just by the way her body was, and just looking around and shit, looking at me mad. I just by the way she was, bro. I wanted to help her out. That's what I like to do. I help out people because I want to make their job easier. But I didn't want to say this. I was up there to make her job easier. You feel what I'm saying? That's all I wanted to say. But that everybody just got shit to say about. They don't. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, bro, when I try to help out somebody or when I try to help out people, just end up, you know what I'm saying, doing some dumb shit or just, you know what I'm saying, fucking up, bro. They just don't like it. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Brando? Yeah, bro. So solid. And so with that being said, bro, it's bullshit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just how do you say it? In Spanish, bro? You know what I'm saying? No muerdas la mano you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How do you say it? No muerdas la mano que te da de comer or some shit. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. You feel what I'm saying? So in my case, I was like, what the fuck? Like, not like that, but don't bite the hand that's trying to help you out. You feel what I'm saying? In that case. So I'm like, wow, like what the fuck? And then two came over and was like, bro, let her, what are you doing? Why are you in the way? Because she started bitching and shit like, oh my God, people are in the way. People aren't always not trying to help us out and stuff like that. Like, she started saying some shit along the lines of like not helping us out or there's people in the way and shit like that, right? And I was like, wow, I'm just trying to. I seen you were struggling. I wanted to help you out, and the machine stopped, so I wanted to go see what the fuck was going on. You out here doing paperwork and shit, but like I don't know. Like I said, people just like to bitch. They got nothing else better to do or got a reason to start bitching or start saying something. They don't. They gotta calm down, bro. I mean, I get it, bro. I do the same thing, but at the end of the day, bro, like what the fuck? There was no reason for firing me for helping some lady out. You feel what I'm saying? And then because of that, she started yelling, and I was like, "What the fuck?" Like, I was like, "Okay, like, whoa, chill out," you know. So that's why I was like, "Chill out," you know. And two came over, the QA came over, right, and he started saying, "Why are you in the way? Let her do her job. Let her do her job. It's not your job to go ahead and do everything and stuff. She's here. That's why she's doing her job. Let her do her job." I was like, bro, I'm just trying to help her out because I seen she was frustrated. You feel me? She was irritated. So I wanted to go ahead and help her out to make her life easier, to make her job easier. He didn't want to understand. He just kept cutting me off. I'm like, all right, bro, whatever. I don't want to talk with people like that who just don't want to listen, bro. Niggas is pussies, bro. And it's not the first time that he just do that shit. He tries to get in my head, bro. He tries to get in everyone's head. Frenchie, Sean, Jordan, everybody, bro. They tell me, but the only people that fuck with too is Cheryl, that lady Linda, the operator, the other two other fucking delinquents and shit, bro. They're the other white kids and shit that are there, bro. Literally, bro, me and Compa Vic, I should have got Compa Vic's number, bro, so that way I could, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna figure out Compa Vic shit, bro, one day. I'm gonna be like, bro, fuck them, bro. Like, literally, bro, that's bullshit. Why the fuck are you gonna fire me for, like, literally trying to help out the lady who's frustrated and needs help? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I get it. You guys want to do your shit. Like, bro, I'm just trying to help out, bro. And then two was like, it's not your job to do it. Let her be. Let her do it on her own. You know what I'm saying? Your job is just to go up there and be over here. He's always trying to look, yo. And like, bro, like, what the fuck is your issue, bro? Like, don't tell me about what the fuck to do. I get that shit. I'm just trying to like, bro, like, I hate when motherfuckers try to tell me what to do, bro. I'm not a fucking kid, bro. I'll smack the fuck out of you, bro, straight up. So now I'm not a fucking kid, pussy. You feel what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, honestly, bro, they fired me, bro. And by the way I'm talking, I don't think I'm gonna get that shit back. You feel what I'm saying? But honestly, bro, I think it's I just want to let you guys know that I did get fired because I wanted to help some lady out because I seen she was struggling. And two and Linda and Cheryl probably said that they literally told me and they called me saying to the Stephanie said, hey, so unfortunately, um, two operators were trying to help you out, and unfortunately, they said that you weren't trying to get the help and that you were just, wanted to argue. I was like, whoa. I kept the call. I'm like, whoa, what? I was confused. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. First of all, that's not true. I was like, well, I don't think I had an argument or anything at anybody, but there was, and then I told them my story and shit, and you know what I mean. So honestly, man, it's bullshit. People like to lie. You know what I'm saying? So one, I hate liars. Two, liars get karma's a bitch. You feel me? Karma hits a bit. Karma hits and it's a bitch. So I'm just keep it at that. You feel what I'm saying? Karma's a bitch, and simple as that, champ. You feel what I'm saying? Simple as that. Karma's a bitch. But with that being said, um, I don't know. I want to. I don't know. I was thinking about claiming like a little lawsuit or shit, whatever, bro. Because literally that's some bullshit. I got fired for nothing. But at the same time, I'm fucking temp. There's no point. You feel what I'm saying? There's no point. I can probably talk to the temp agency, but they ain't gonna do shit. I still got my glasses that I paid, my work glasses that I paid, tinted and shit. But I want to get those back, and I got some pants, work pants from them, so I want to get that back so I can get my glasses. You feel what I'm like? But I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm gonna get that shit back at all. I don't think I'm gonna get a job at all for right now. I need to though because I need to pay off my phone bill and shit so that way I can keep streaming. Definitely. But I'm just want to let you guys know that that's what's going on. Today's Saturday. I got fired Friday. At like 1 when I came back at my PC. You know what I'm saying? I hooked it up and I was about to sleep and shit. And next thing you know, I get a call and it's like, wow, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. I got fired for some bullshit for trying to help some lady out because she was frustrated. So like I said, when you try to help out some people, bro, they end up fucking you over, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, I'm done helping people out, bro. Straight up, I'm done. Like, I see people that need help. Fuck that person. She can get help whenever she wants. That they can get help whenever they want. I don't really know them. The homie over there can get help whenever he wants. You feel what I'm saying? There's people in here that I fuck with, bro, and some people that I don't. But at the end of the day, bro, just you gotta watch out, bro. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta watch out for people that are just angry, that don't know what they got going. They're just angry, but they have the mood that isn't the right mood. You feel what I'm saying? And when she came in for work, she's always angry and you know what I'm saying with her big ass chichis and shit. She rides a forklift, so I'm like, what the like, bro? Like, whatever, bro. I got fired for some stupidity, bro, from somebody being jealous of me helping them out. Simple as that. I'm gonna just put it like that. So that's some bullshit. But with that being said, gang, without further ado, bro, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm hot. I'm sweating from talking too much, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these rims. Hopefully, I got all this like recorded and shit because I'm done fucking talking, and I really hope I did end up, getting all this down and recorded. You feel what I'm saying? So let me check it out real quick. Hopefully, we're still live.